Hello, I'm Claire and we have a very special guest in the Smeg kitchen today. He knows a thing or two about Italian cooking and it is Theo Randall. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So Theo, what are we cooking today?
Now, roast chicken is one of the most delicious things in the world, but I'm going to show you a way of cooking chicken in half the time. The next thing we're going to do is going to make the stuffing. So we've got mascarpone, prosciutto di Parma. It's going to have lemon and some thyme, salt and pepper, and that's it. Mix that all together. Then we get a bit of prosciutto.
You're literally taking the ball of the mascarpone cheese and the thyme and the lemon and the salt and pepper, stuffing it and then literally wrapping it up into a little parcel, which I'm guessing is going to find its way inside the chicken to add flavour to the dish.
You got it. So we've got that lovely prosciutto mascarpone thyme inside there, but what would be really nice is to get some lemon and some thyme on the outside of the skin so it will go really crispy and have a lovely kind of gooey seasoned flavour.
Brilliant, let's do that.
We're going to get a lemon. Then I'm going to get a few sort of sprigs of thyme. So I would leave that to marinate for about an hour. But you've got something you can show me that will make it even quicker.
Absolutely. So what we've got is a vacuum bag that we can pop the chicken into.
Okay.
And we have a vacuum drawer where it has a marinating chef's function. We can literally draw all of those flavours of the lemon and the thyme into the flesh of the chicken.
Here we go. So put the chicken in.
Lift up the lid, and all you need to do is pop the tip of that bag over the top of
So it's like a normal vacuum pack machine.
Brilliant. So we'll just leave it. We've got about 5 minutes to clear up.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're all done. Let's take a look. There you go.
Wow. It's really absorbed all that lemon juice very quickly, isn't it?
You wait till you open the bag and you smell it. Great.
Wow, yeah.
And is it important you use a non-stick pan?
Definitely. And these pans are my favourite pans. I do have to say, they are absolutely brilliant. So what I do now is we're going to try and get a bit of colour on the skin, and we're going to render that fat down. I'm then going to put some ciabatta bread. I'm going to get a few slices of ciabatta bread. The bread cooks with the fat from the chicken, and you get this incredible, the best fried bread you've ever tasted. And then you get the juice and you just pour that on top. Normally, I'll probably put that in the oven for about 15 minutes to get a nice juicy breast and a well-cooked leg. But you've got something you can show me, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. So
What
let's
is
get it in
it?
the oven. So we've got a brand new oven, which actually isn't just a regular oven, but it involves steam, microwave and oven together.
So the microwave is going to cook from the inside outwards, so that's going to speed up the cooking immediately.
Correct.
And then you've got the steam, which will keep it really nice and juicy.
Yes.
And then you've got that ambient heat, which will make the skin go kind of
Crispy.
crispy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's get it in the oven. So I've already saved this into the menu of my oven under my recipes.
Okay.
So there you can see it, Italian chicken.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And if you look, it's just going to take 8 minutes. And how's it going to do that?
8 minutes.
Look at that. It's using the combination of all of those 3 technologies. Okay, so let's press play. It wants some water. This is taking the water into the oven so that it can then generate the steam to create that chicken that's going to be beautifully juicy and moist.
It's very clever, this oven, isn't it?
I know, and so discreet as well. Pop it into the oven. Does that mean we've got 8 minutes to prepare some beautiful accompaniments to go with our roast chicken?
So we're going to do some portobello mushrooms and we're going to do some steamed spring greens. Bit of flat leaf parsley. In it goes.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Look at that beautiful crispy skin.
So spring greens, nicely all over the plate. So the mushrooms on top of the bread. Look how juicy that chicken is. Can you see it? And then if I press that, you can see the mascarpone just coming out. And they just drizzle that on top of each bit of the chicken. A roasted chicken stuffed with prosciutto, mascarpone, thyme, with spring greens, some flat field mushrooms on ciabatta bread. Delicious.
Yummy. Thank you, Theo.
Pleasure.